Day 7 of Thomas Clayton's murder trial has wrapped up. The third man facing charges in the death of Kelly Clayton took the stand again today.
And WENY's Logan Wilson joins us live from the Steuben County Courthouse with an update on Mark Blandford's testimony.
Nick and Sam, testimony resumed today in Thomas Clayton's murder trial. Now, the third man accused of killing Kelly Stage Clayton resumed his testimony on the stand today. Mark Blandford testified to his role the night of Kelly's death, saying he was with Michael Beard the night of Kelly's death in Clayton. And Blandford said that his role in the case was as the lookout. The defense questioned his timeline of that night, which doesn't seem to line up with the prosecution's timeline during opening statements. Blandford did testify to being intoxicated the night of Kelly's death. He said he drank 10 to 12 tall boys that day. Also on the stand today was Kevin Morris. Morris testified to working with Clayton and Beard at both Paul Davis and Serve Pro. Morris now owns his own restoration company. Morris said he was once close to Clayton and testified to conversations he had with Clayton. Morris said Clayton would brag about money and was very flirty when Kelly wasn't around. Morris said Clayton sent him a picture of a bag of money that he guessed was between $50,000 to $100,000. Morris said Clayton once told him, "I would never let Kelly have access to that money. Only my mother and I have access to it," end quote, when referring to a safe in the basement. Morris also testified to hiring Beard a few days before Kelly's death. Morris let Beard go a day later following accusations that he stole equipment from Thomas Clayton and Serve Pro. Now, it's unknown at this time who will take the stand tomorrow, but testimony will continue. And coming up on WENY News at 6 o'clock, I'll tell you about other witnesses that testified in the trial today, including a New York State police investigator who showed the jury a video of the crime scene moments after, as they arrived on scene moments after Kelly's death. But for now, reporting from the Steuben County Courthouse, Logan Wilson, WENY News.
Day 7 of Thomas Clayton's murder trial has wrapped up. Clayton is accused of hiring Michael Beard to kill his wife, Kelly.
WENY's Logan Wilson joins us now live from the Steuben County Courthouse with an update on this afternoon's testimony. Logan?
Nick and Sam, earlier on WENY News, I told you about one of Thomas Clayton and Michael Beard's former co-workers who testified today. Well, another co-worker testified this afternoon. That co-worker, Larry Johnson, said he used to work with Thomas Clayton and Michael Beard at both Paul Davis and Serve Pro. Larry Johnson said he was fired by Thomas Clayton at Serve Pro because of an argument he got in with Clayton. This afternoon when he took the stand, he later, after being fired from Serve Pro, went to work for Kevin Morris on September 23, 2015. Johnson says he drove Beard home late that night. Beard directed him to a white truck a few blocks away from his home. Both men got in the truck and Beard drove to Clayton's home. When they got there, Johnson testified that Beard took a bike out of the bed of the truck. Johnson says Beard put the bike back in the truck when he returned. The two then drove back to Elmira. The defense questioned why Johnson didn't tell police this information earlier in the investigation. Johnson said because he wanted to come clean. Johnson testified, saying Beard or Blandford could have been him. Next on the stand was a New York State police investigator. He showed the jury a video of the crime scene. Many portions of the video were edited out of respect for the victim. Many members of Kelly's family were emotional during this time. Now, Thomas Clayton did not watch the video. The defense questioned why the investigator didn't get video of other portions of the home, like the basement that the defense said seemed out of order. The defense also asked about other forensic tests taken at the crime scene. Now, it's not known at this time who will take the stand tomorrow, but as always, for the latest updates on this Thomas Clayton murder trial, you can follow me on Twitter. But for now, reporting from the Steuben County Courthouse, Logan Wilson, WENY News.